Spoiler alert. The story includes details about tonight's season 17 finale of ABC's Grey's Anatomy. ABC's Grey's Anatomy closed out its 17th season Thursday night with a finale that fast-forwarded through 8 months of the pandemic, from July 2020 to April 2021, and the major life events for the Grey Sloan Memorial doctors over that period, including 2 attempts at a Maggie-Winston wedding, 1 aborted and 1 successful, 2 attempts at a Link-Amelia proposal, 1 aborted and 1 unsuccessful, 1 Owen-Teddy proposal, accepted, and a successful adoption for Jo, who became Luna's mom, and, in one of the finale's biggest twists, possibly Link's new love interest. Like many episodes this COVID-themed season, the finale started at the beach, with Meredith, in April 2021, throwing rose petals on the sand and reminiscing about all the times people have asked her what she had learned from surviving COVID. "It taught me that I'm still alive," Meredith says. And with that, we go back to. The highlights of that month include Jo vowing to move out, annoyed over Schmitt and their new roommate Helm's constant banter on mundane subjects, like fruit, and Meredith returning to the hospital as the new head of the residency program. Maggie and Winston exchange vows and are about to be pronounced husband and wife at a small backyard ceremony when his mother and her father object, urging them to wait and do a proper wedding, in a church, or at least with more than 10 people. All agree, and the nuptials are halted, though the champagne and cake don't go to waste. Gerlie Bernardo, guest actress Aina Dumlao, a nurse at an assisted living facility, is admitted with COVID symptoms. Amelia's depression, which became evident when Link suggested they try for a second child in the last episode, gets deeper. So much fear, she tells a Zoom support group, which includes Richard, noting that, "My child's father is not one of us, as she does not share his bright outlook on life, marriage and more kids. I feel lonely, I wish he got it." Jo's recent sudden closeness with Link took another major step when she asks him to apply to foster Luna after she was rejected over a failed background check and a family had offered to take the baby in. He agrees, and the decision adds to Amelia's mounting anxiety when he tells her about it. Meredith is outside when Gerlie is discharged and wheeled out. The two chat about survivor's guilt, that doesn't go away, when Gerlie suddenly collapses. Gerlie develops complications, and Meredith gets dizzy when she scrubs in to perform a simple procedure on her in her return to the OR. Link's foster application is approved, and the house inspection by a social worker is another trigger for Amelia when he tells her that, while the fostering of Luna would be temporary, we will need baby-proofing one day when we have a second child. "I don't want what he wants," Jo tells her support group, now meeting in person outdoors.